Security operatives releasing bandits, collaborators, ZAMAFARA elders. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The elders said bandits arrested by the military and the vigilante groups and handed over to the police are being released back into the society. You see, when I tell you that the atom of respect I had for these security operatives, especially the ones that call themselves the Nigerian police force, when I told the people that I've lost it, you thought I was joking. There are news you hear about them and you start asking yourself, how were these people screened and taken? Is it that the Nigerian police force, anybody that shows up at their exam or their door that they want to employ, they just employ them, hoodlums or criminals alike? They don't check the person's past records. Oh, have this person committed a crime before? If once you have, see, I don't understand. Okay, fine, people can change. Committing a crime should not be the basis of checking people. But at least, I still believe they do not give them enough orientation. They only teach them how to wield guns and how to harass people and brutalize people. Yes. Because you will not say, I will not hear that these people intelligently caught criminals. You can never. I'm so sorry if you're a police officer listening to this. But I fail to see news that the police cleverly, without hitting people, without beating people, without shooting somebody else, that they cleverly caught a criminal. I have not seen. Criminals are on the chase. They called those people and they intelligently, they did not hit anyone. Nobody was hurt. I am sincerely waiting for the version of that set of police officers. This is what we hear every time. So the vigilante, they will waste their energy, their time, even the Nigerian military. Is it that these people are not okay? I said it before, this is a big stain of name to who, no matter if you're a leader in the police, you are the IGP, or you are a region commander or whatever. As in you are failing if this news keeps continuing. You should do everything possible to ensure that the Nigerian police force is better. Else, they are not directly under me, but it is during your time. You are the Inspector General of Police of Nigeria, and this is happening under your watch. It's a thing of shame. Everybody whenever they call their names, oh, you were leader from this time to this time. This is what happened. The Nigerian police, they were behaving well. We want to hear such news. Don't you like it that good things should be accredited to your name? Now, the one that happened in Imo State, where the police people went to use commando style and James Bond style to kidnap, to abduct Chief Uche, who till date they have not told us the crime of that man. Neither have they told his family members. They just come and abducted him, just like that, like criminals. Just as we are still saying we are angry about it, people are grieved, and we are not saying we support whatever crime you committed. But the fact that you killed him, you did not tell his family members the crime he committed, and you have still not let the world know. Is that not foul? It is foul. There is nothing that you will do now that is going to wipe that memory off. Nothing. And then while we're still even saying, now wow, for this Nigerian police, another one happens in ZAMAFARA. The military, they make sure they work round the clock to ensure bandits do not attack people. And when they finally catch these bandits, they hand them to the police and the police frees them. Like how now? How? I've said it before. We are not going to be rid of this insecurity, or we are not going to get better. The insecurity situation in Nigeria will not get better except they sign a bill into law. If you catch these people, there is nothing like handing them over to the police. Is it by firing squad they are going, or they are going by... A law should be put there so that people will know that, if they catch us, it is going, There is nothing like come and be repentant bank. Where? Do you hear in all the advanced and developed countries that they talk about repentant terrorists? It is the most absurd thing I hear. Like in Nigeria, you hear the most absurd thing, but this is the most, if there's anything like mostest. And then these people, they hand them over to the security operative called the MPF. And the Nigerian police force sends them where? No, now. This is like rubbishing the work of the military, rubbishing the work of the vigilantes. What you cannot do, somebody did it. They are rubbishing the work. How now? Look, if it is me, you see those people in that quarters, we are going to put them in prison until they catch those bandits back. End of discussion. You release them back. When you catch them back, no problem. They need to be their IGP in that particular headquarters, their sergeant, everybody should be affected. What is this one now? We are thinking of how to make Nigeria better. Some people are busy ruining it for us in the name of their policemen. It is very annoying, no? Sincerely, it is very annoying. Now the news in detail. Elder statesman in Zamfara State have accused Nigerian security operatives of going behind and without a proper channel to set some arrested bandits free. Speaking for the elders, a former member of the National Assembly, Saidu Dansado, who represented Zamfara Central constituency, disclosed this while briefing journalists after a meeting in Gusau on Sunday. The committee expresses a dismay and disappointment for indiscriminate release of criminals by the authorities, who either arrest them or whom the criminals are handed over when they are arrested by the military, vigilante group, or any other security organization, Mr. Dansado said. Mr. Dansado added that the indiscriminate release of criminals was the cause for the escalation of incidents of banditry, kidnappings, and terrorism in the state. We appeal to the law enforcement agencies in the state to, for the sake of God, have a paradigm shift from this indiscriminate release of criminals and resort to arraigning the criminals in the court of law, because the meeting identified this indiscriminate and incessant release of criminals as one of the immediate causes of the escalation of criminality in the state, he said. This revelation comes a few days after the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Idris Nwasi, accused officers of the Nigerian police of working together with bandits to kidnap citizens. Mr. Nwasi said security operatives were in the habit of facilitating the release of bandits, an accusation the police attempted to debunk. Me, I've said it before. You see the way these bandits prepare the meeting between humans and God, without planning. As in, when you see this bandit, it's either you are left with trauma for the rest of your life, or you go to meet your maker. The same way a law that is going to prepare the meetings with their maker should be signed into law. That is my own. They cannot be killing anyhow, raping anyhow, maiming anyhow, and when they are caught, they are given the opportunity of going to sit down to warm the bench in the courts. What for? The same thing, even it is written in our holy books, both the Quran and this. The same measure you give out, it is the same measure you should receive. I rest my case. On this note, we have come to the end of news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.